to say hello today? You're going to say hello today? Hello, it's Helen here from HelenMartinOnline.com, and I have Harley with me today. So the Helen and Harley show today. You going to say hello, Harley? Yeah, say hello. I've got something really important to talk to you about today, and this is just something that is so important to all of us and how we live our lives and whether we want to lead, a better life. Oh, how weird. Your comments are in a different colour. Hey, Harley, look, Leslie's watching and she said to say hello. Hey, Leslie, good to see you on live. Oh, and it's Rob. Hello, Rob. Say hello to Rob. And it's Emmy too. Hello, Emmy. Thanks, guys, for joining me live today. Got a great one for you today. This is just so important. Everybody should listen to this. So please, share this out to all your sort of friends and family. This is a personal development topic today. Anybody that's joining me live, please say hello. Tell me where you're coming in from. If you are watching the replay, just put the word replay down below so I can say hello to you after. You're saying hello? So if you've not watched me live before, please put the number 1 down below, because I like to give special shout outs to people that are new to my lives. And predominantly what I do is help home-based business owners bring their business online. So teach things like social media branding, how do you generate leads online, video marketing, those kind of things. And a special shout out today for all those people that started today on my branding course. The official sort of start date is today. Any of you that have missed that opportunity but you would like to learn how to brand yourself online the right way and not the wrong way, which most network marketers are doing, just put the word brand down below so I can send you the link to look at the training, because there's still an opportunity to get on today. But I do talk once a week about personal development and mindset, and that's what I'm here today to do. So I'm talking about once a week I get on and jump on and talk about something that can help you be a better version of you, because you can learn all the skills under the sun in relation to building your business online, but if you don't have it together here, if there's all this stuff going on in your mind about self-doubt and how you're not good enough, or you're worried about what other people think, then it's really going to hold you back from having an unbelievably successful business. So I do like to jump on once a week. Hey Sabine, how are you? Sabine has joined I was just welcoming the new members to my branding course that's officially started today, and that is Sabine. So welcome, Sabine. Great to see you live. So I'm talking about a personal development mindset topic today. This is something that is just so important, and people really don't understand the importance of this. And it was really highlighted to me only last week, because I was on a webinar with a group of fellow mentors. So I'm part of a community where I mentor very high level students who are network marketers and entrepreneurs trying to build their business online. And so I help those students and mentor those students through their journey. And so all of us mentors get on a webinar once a month, and we just talk about, lots of different things about what's happening with the students, what's coming up, strategies that we're using and stuff like that. And one of the owners of the company, one of my mentors, reminded me of this really powerful thing, which I want to talk to you about today and explain. And I really want you to think about this for the quality of your life and the future of your life moving forward. And that really is all about words and self-responsibility for your words. So let me just explain that. Most people think their world creates their words. So whatever's happening around you, to you, in your environment, in your relationships, things that are going on. Hey Megan, how are you? Lovely to see you on live. That creates your words. So whatever's going on around you, that sort of dictates what you think and what you say. I challenge you. Hey Jess, how are you? Lovely to see you here. I challenge you to think of this completely differently. Your words actually create your world. Your world should not create your words. So this is where most people get it wrong. This is where most people play the victim in their life and they don't take responsibility for what's going on. So something's not going your way. Or you have an argument with somebody or a friend or, something's going on. And as a result of that thing, it creates your words. It creates what you think. Oh, this is all, this is going wrong. Harley, what's going on, mate? You're really, really restless and you're making this really hard for me. You've got all this love coming from all these people. And if you could sit here quietly, it would make it a lot easier for me. So relax. Yeah, look at all these people sending you love, Harley. Send me some likes and love for Harley. Now, see all that love, Harley? Just chill. Chill. No, we want to play. Play. So, hopefully Harley will relax for me. If not, I might have to remove him from the equation. Relax, mate. Relax. Okay. So, back to topic. So things happening in your life, whether they're good or they're bad, that creates your words. So it's like, oh, nothing's going right. Oh, this isn't going to work. I don't know if I should. This person did that or that, and I'm really angry because, et cetera, et cetera. So what's going on around you and in your world creates your words. So this is where I really want to challenge you. Don't live your life that way. Change it around, switch it up to make your words create your world. So things are always going to happen to you that you don't like, that are going to challenge you, that are going to, okay, all right, that actually hurt, buddy. Don't you love puppies? When they get to this biting stage, I'm sorry, this is really distracting, but if you don't relax, I'm going to have to remove him from the equation. Hey, Anita, how are you? Anita's even saying hello. All right, you're getting really bitey now. This is really unusual, guys. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but it's not working for me. How about we just chill? So, let's get back to... This is impossible. Harley, can we please relax? These people are here to listen to me talk about something which is not you. There we go. Chill. So, back to topic. I encourage you to really think about, oh, the heavens have just opened up. It's raining. I don't know if you can see that. It's all happening here today. I be careful what I speak into existence. Exactly, Rob, and this is what I want to explore today. So be the script written in your own film of your life. That's so cool, Barry. I love that, Barry. Be the own script written in your own film. So you write the script. Don't let your world create the script. You are in control. Take responsibility for the way you think. Oh, now we're going for the scarf. The way you think and what you say. So if things aren't working for you, you can't sit there and go, oh, this is not working. This is so frustrating. I can't do this. I can't do that. You don't let your world create your words. You jump back in control and create the words to create your new reality. I'll go a little bit deeper in this. Harley is following your hands as you move them. Cool, Jessica. He reminds me of my Jeffrey. It's playtime. All these people would love to play him up. Yeah, that's right. He wants to play with all of you guys. So perhaps we'll just leave him chewing with my scarf. I'll stop moving my hands and we'll see how we go. So taking responsibility. People just do not realize how much power the words that you speak hold in your life. Truly, truly, truly powerful. So if you're complaining, if things aren't going your way, you're finding the negative in everything, that's how your life will play out. Harley, buddy. So with words having all the power, your words create your possibilities or they kill them. They build relationships or they kill them. They have the power to lift people up, encourage people, or bring them down. So choose your words wisely. The people that you love in your life, your friends, your mentors, the people around you, how do you talk to them? What are the words that you are using? Can you see what's happening behind me, guys? It's truly winter here. It is rolling in. You can see the light that's changing on my face as it's getting darker. I don't know if you can see how strong that wind is, but it is wild out there. Really wild. To the point where we can't even see the ocean at the moment. Isn't it fascinating weather? So, do you use your words to uplift yourself, uplift others, or, you know, to tear people down, to complain about people, to tell them what's wrong, to tell them what they're not doing, to tell them, you know, all sorts of negative things? So the words that you use need to create your world. And I just want to highlight to you that psychologists, this is backed by science. Psychologists have found that our subconscious actually interprets what it hears literally. Let me explain that again. Our subconscious interprets what it hears literally. So what are the words coming out of your mouth? If the words that are coming out of your mouth is that this is too hard, I can't do this, I'm frustrated, I'm not good enough, you know, all those kind of negative thought patterns, everything's going wrong, that's exactly what your subconscious will play out in your world. So you need to take full responsibility. Is this making sense? Are you hearing me? In relation to how powerful your words are. Do you bitch about people? Do you gossip about people? How often do you put yourself down or lean towards the negative? Remember, your subconscious brings into your reality the words that come out of your mouth. So you need to be really, really careful what comes out of your mouth. Now, people don't really think about this. I would encourage you, the next time you're going to say something that's slightly negative down, whether that's putting you down or somebody else down, bite your tongue. Have a think about what you're about to say before you say it. Are you uplifting? Are you encouraging people? Are you giving them good feedback? Have you ever felt, like even in traditional employment or something you work with, someone you work with, Harley's just eating my scarf here, I'm just going to let him go because it's keeping him quiet. And somebody gives you a compliment. Somebody encourages you. Somebody says, good job. Well done. Great work. Proud of you. Awesome. How does it make you feel? It's a much nicer feeling. Tell me, how does it make you feel? Hey, Christina, how are you? It makes you feel good. It makes you feel, needed, wanted, important, excited. It encourages you to go further on your journey and do a good job. When the words that come out of your mouth is, you didn't do that, you didn't do this, you're not good enough, I don't like this, or, the way you speak to yourself. Do you ever really think about the way you speak to yourself? What are you actually saying to yourself? Now keep in mind that what I just told you before, I'm great, Christina, apart from Harley playing up a bit today. Leslie, good. You feel appreciated. You feel good. Absolutely. It's a very positive thing. Yes, Emmy, it makes you feel really valued. So it's a positive thing. And when you feel valued and you feel good and you feel appreciated, you're going to feel happy. And that's going to bring more out of those kind of qualities in you. Complimentary is so important. You're quite right, Rob. When somebody's putting you down and you're putting somebody else down, it's not really a positive thing. Now, keep in mind what I said before. This is backed by science, that your subconscious hears what you're saying. So the words that come out of your mouth, if they're negative, if they're putting people down, then that's how your reality plays out. That's how your world plays out. If you complain about money, you complain about life, you complain about what you don't have, your subconscious literally hears that and makes sure that's what you don't have. That's what your reality becomes. So please choose your words very carefully. Sabine, no, you don't like gossip. I changed the way my relationship was going and turned it into appreciation and let him know more how important he is for our family. Beautiful, Sabine. How many times do we take the people that are closest to us for granted? And we don't say, you know, relationships change. The more comfortable you get in your relationship, we forget to say the nice things. We forget to be complimentary. We forget to, you know, say all the things we said in the beginning of the relationship. Jessica, makes perfect sense. Positive, I can't spit it out. Positivity feeds off positivity. Misery always loves company. That's a great choice of words there, Jessica. The better you feel about yourself, the better people feel about themselves. Absolutely, couldn't agree more. So just be careful, whatever the direction your words are going, if that's negative, your subconscious will make it a reality. If your words are going in a positive direction, you're nice to people, you compliment yourself, you make things okay, then your life will be much better off for it. Let's say things go wrong, or you don't do sort of certain things that you wish you did. You don't get to the gym, or you're eating the wrong foods, or you haven't been nice to somebody, or you've said something nasty, or you haven't achieved what you want to achieve in your business. So you're down on all of that, or even particularly down on yourself. So the words that you use are, you know, oh, you've done it again, you idiot. You know, you just keep putting yourself down for what you haven't achieved. Don't make yourself wrong for things that you haven't achieved. It's in the past. You can't lead your here and now or your future by what's happened in the past. It is what is. So just let whatever is be, let it go, and move on. Well, that was yesterday. I can be better tomorrow. No, I haven't achieved what I wanted to achieve in my business. No, I'm not as successful as I want to be, or I thought I would be by now. No, I'm not my ideal weight, you know, and I thought I would be by now. Or I'm still carrying my baby weight and I'm really fat, and, you know, whatever people put themselves down for. Let it go. That's yesterday. Today is today. Tomorrow is your choice. Your thoughts here and now, the words that you use, are 100% your choice. Things might happen that make you react. You may react in shock, you may react in fear, you may react in anger, you may say something you don't want to in an instant, in a moment. Have you ever done that? Send me some likes and loves if you've ever been one of the, you know, you've spurted out something and thought, oh, I wish I could take that back. I didn't mean to say that so quickly. Catch your words before you say them. And if you do things that you are not proud of, or you haven't achieved, or whatever, don't make it wrong. Just let it go in yesterday. Pick yourself up today and move on. Absolutely, Rob, cut it loose. Does that serve you by hanging on to stuff that is negative? Does it serve you by putting yourself down? Does it serve you by putting other people down? Does it serve you to gossip about others? Does that serve you? Not one little bit. So whatever direction your words are taking is how your life will play out. So, you know, a sort of key thing to, oh, you right there? A key thing to remember here is what you focus on expands. If you focus on what's not happening, we're having some little sneezes here. If you focus on what's not happening in your life, what you don't have, what you're not happy about, what's not, you know, being created in your world fast enough for you, guess what you're going to create? More of that frustration, more of that, you know, lack of results. If you verbalize that to other people, or even, you know, playing around in your mind, it's like, oh, it's not happening, I'm not getting results, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Your subconscious hears all of those words and makes sure, well, that's what is. That's what we need to sort of make happen. So please, I encourage you, like I said in the beginning, choose your words very carefully, because you may not mean to create more of what you don't want. But because psychologists have found that your body, your mind, your environment, your life, your subconscious hears your words and it makes your reality. Jessica, Mum always said, always respond but never react. Count to 10, think before you speak. It's better to be quiet than be an ass. Absolutely beautiful, Jessica. Love that. And it's hard to do sometimes because you just want to go, bleh. And I've got to catch myself sometimes, even with my husband and my children. I am quick to react sometimes. and I'll go to tell them off about something, and maybe it wasn't even something that I needed to tell them off for. But unless you really catch yourself and think about what you're about to say, you can say really hurtful things really quickly. And you know what? You can't take it back. You can apologize for things. You can try to turn things around, but you know, once the words are sort of out there, they're out there. You can't take them back. So that can do irreversible damage sometimes. Rob, these are small adjustments will make a massive difference. Yeah. And you know what the hard part is? What's really simple to do is really simple not to do. So thinking of something like this, you know, the words that you say, the way you think, the words that you execute that come out of your mouth, it's actually really quite simple. It's not rocket science. You don't need a degree to work this out. You can hear it and go, yeah, that makes sense. But do we actually do it? Not enough. These are the kind of things that I talk about on these videos once a week regarding mindset and personal development that actually have the power to change your life, more so than the skills that I can teach you to build a business online. Because the way you carry through yourself through life, the way you think about yourself, about others, about your business, about your relationships, about anything, will make or break you. Will make you be somebody that people are drawn to, or people that you repel. If you're that person that's always complaining, if you're that person that's always finding fault in something and saying so, it's not really a positive environment to be around. So lift your energy, lift your words, lift your world with the power of your words, and your reality will follow. So like I was saying before, what you focus on expands. So what are you focusing on? What are you saying? You know, those kind of things. Rob, it takes a bigger person to walk away. Absolutely. Some people just need the last word. Leslie, people forgive, but they never forget. Yeah. So simple, but very effective, and really careful to, you know, or be really mindful of this. And things like, you know, if you have a lack of time for your business, if you have a lack of time or things like that, most people will focus on the fact that they've got a lack of time. I've done this myself. But if you actually focus on, okay, I am really busy, but what are my priorities? Okay, my immediate priorities are A, B, and C. So I'm going to schedule in A, B, C and make sure I have time. And so it gets done because you prioritize them. Most people walk around life going, I don't have enough time. So if you tell yourself and you tell other people you don't have enough time, guess what? Your subconscious lets that kick in and your life will play out, but you don't have enough time. So you'll never have enough time to do whatever it is that you want to do. Same with your goals. Most people want things in life, want a better life, want bigger and better things for themselves and their family. But they spend most of their time talking about all the things they don't have. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't. Guess what your subconscious hears? You don't. You can't. Impossible. Can't make it happen. So guess what? Won't happen. When you focus your words on, I know I've got some challenges at the moment, but if I just prioritize this, and this, or I ask some questions to get the help that I need, to know what to prioritize on, X, Y, Z, then, I'm just going to make this happen. And you write down your goals and you work out how to plan for them and maybe get a mentor that can help you with that or learn what you need to learn to get where you need to go. That's somebody that's going to end up, executing what they want out of life. But most people sit in their own, complaints, which just means when you focus on those things, you'll get more of it. So literally, the power of your words, the words that you use, can change the outcome of your life. Rob, unfortunately, some people thrive on gossip. Yeah, very true. What does gossip do? Gossip just actually, it's talking down about other people. And it's really not positive in any way whatsoever. You're better off just not saying anything about anyone, or just choose your words carefully when you enter in those kind of discussions. So that's enough for me today. My Oh, Harley, now you're really heavy breathing. I think we need to go and get you a drink. Too much playing around in the beginning. The key thing that I really want to get across to here today is before you speak, think. So hold your words. Before you bite at your child, before you bite at your partner, somebody in your workplace, just take a step back for a second and think about what it is that you're going to say before you say it. And when you're talking to other people about what's going on in your life, what are you saying? Are you telling people all the negative things about your life? I'm really busy, things aren't going that well for me, you know, etc., etc., etc. Your subconscious will play out your words. That's what it hears, and that's what it'll give you more of, because that's what you're focusing on. So you can say things like, okay, I'm not actually as far in my business as I thought I would be by now, but that's okay. I'm on a steep learning curve. I just need to give it more time. I'm focused, I'm dedicated, and whatever it takes, I will do. That's where you want to focus your words, where you're going, not what you're stuck on or what's going on, you know, that's wrong in your life. Christina, thank you so much, Helen. I need this. Cool. Thanks, Christina. Miriam. Hey Miriam, how are you? Lovely to see you online. I'm just about to finish, but you can go and catch the replay at the moment. So I encourage you to think really carefully about this. And, you know, like I said at the very beginning, your world doesn't create your words. Well, what you don't want your world to create your words. You want your words to create your world. You're in control. Nobody else. Nobody else can make you happy. No one else can help you build relationships. No one else can help you grow your business. Well, yes, you can get help along the way, but hopefully you know where I'm coming from here. It all comes down to you and what you focus on. And the words that play out of your mouth will create your reality. I'm really good. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you for asking. So, it is really powerful. I hope you've got something out of that. If you got some value out of that, please put the word value down below. And just food for thought, guys. If you can really take this on board, think about it and execute it in your life, things will change. Something little like this, if you really concentrate on it, has the power to change what's happening in your life. Leslie, always valuable information. I appreciate what you have to share. You've helped me change the way I look at things. Great. Thank you for your feedback, Leslie. I really appreciate that. It's the little things that make the biggest difference. It's really intriguing to me that that's how the sort of the world works. It's all these little things about what we think and what we say and how we carry out our life that really makes the difference into our happiness, our relationships, and definitely if you're building a business. Thanks, Emmy. Appreciate that. So tomorrow, we're back to business for the rest of the week. Tomorrow I'm going to share with you two things that have really annoyed me in the last week, and I just feel I need to talk about it. You know, not necessarily that I need to get it off my chest, but one is how somebody approached me from the network marketing industry last Friday, which really annoyed me. And I just want to share that with you as an example of what not to do. And something else that's happening continually with me at the moment that's happened again this morning, and it's really frustrating me. And I would like people to know that it's not appropriate to carry on like this. So I will explain what I mean about all of that on tomorrow's live. It will be at the same time as it was today. I'll put up a reminder later. So those of you that have stayed on with me live, you know, I hope you know how much I appreciate you and your interaction and your comments. Thank you. I hope you found today's content valuable, and I'll look forward to seeing you all tomorrow at the same time. So, say see ya, Harley. No, don't care now. I'm all relaxed now. Nice and relaxed at the end of it all. But I'll see you all guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Bye.